Reece James had an excellent game. He scored playing from right back. How do you rate his performance? And also, what do you make of his club manager, Enzo Maresca, saying that he sees him more as a midfielder, more as a midfielder rather than a right back? Do you see him as a right back in this team? Have you ever thought about putting him into the midfield or a different position?
I think we did, but very, very rarely with Chelsea. I think if you play a dominant match like today, he can be, like in the last 20 minutes, a hybrid midfielder where he comes from the left or right fullback position and helps in midfield to create an overload because he has the quality on the ball to accelerate with his passes, to play chip balls, to switch sides. He's very confident. Once it's an open game and a lot of transitions through midfield, I'm not so sure if it would suit him perfectly. There cannot be any doubt about Reece's quality in itself. It's the highest level.
The discussion is over. Game over. Thomas Tuchel, one of the best managers in the entire world. The guy who won the Champions League, the Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup with Chelsea. He got to 6 finals with Chelsea in a very short period of time. He came out to say Reece James is not a midfielder. You can play him in the midfield at the end of the game when you need him. When the team is sitting back and you want some creativity, you can play him for a little while, a short period of time, not every single day. Thomas Tuchel tried it few times when he was at Chelsea, and it was for that particular game, that particular moment. And somebody who never won anything, who is nobody in the world of management, Enzo Maresca, came out to say, oh, I see him as a midfielder, blah, blah, blah. And forget about stupid narrative about his injury, his hamstring. Do you really think that midfielders don't run up and down? Midfielders don't tackle? Midfielders don't defend? Come on, you can get injured from everywhere. Play players from their natural positions where they feel comfortable and get the result. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Chelsea next game is gonna be against Tottenham Hotspurs, so we are in the mood of Tottenham already. And I'm preparing a video about my preview for that game. International break still going on, but it's gonna end in few days or few hours from now by the time of recording, so stay tuned for that. But this video is more about random topics, transfer news. Stay tuned until the end. And one more time, smash the like button. It's not gonna cost you anything. It's gonna take you only 1 second to do it. Happy birthday to Jadon Sancho. He's 25 years old. Can you believe it? Looks like yesterday he was like 18. He's not even on his prime, right? Football players, they start maturing at 26, 27, 28. They reach their potential. I still believe that Sancho got a lot of potential. I'm not going to get to the bandwagon online of, you know, insulting players. We were praising him last December when he was unstoppable, dribbling people for fun, scoring goals, shooting, having assists, and all of a sudden the entire team is struggling because of Maresca's structure, and everybody wanna point fingers on certain players that they don't like. So happy birthday to my brother Jadon Sancho. And today we had some report from Germany. Bild Germany reported that Jadon Sancho have submitted a transfer request to his management. It's not like to Manchester United or Chelsea, but to his management because he want to go back to Dortmund. Those are reports, my friend. This is international break. Anybody can make whatever crap they want. I think Sancho loves Chelsea. He's a Chelsea fan. He want to stay there, but it doesn't depend on him. It depends on Enzo Maresca. So if Enzo Maresca is going to change his mind, that is another case. And he doesn't want to go to Manchester United. You know, I think it's already damaged. The relationship between him and the club and everybody there is not going to work out. And Team Talk, Green Bailey been reporting that Borussia Dortmund are interested to resign Jadon Sancho, but Chelsea could make money from this deal. Let's say Chelsea pay 25 million and then sell him for 35 million. They get immediate 10 million on top of that. What do you think? Do you think that Chelsea should buy him? Listen, I mean, Chelsea spent money like 20 million on Kellyman. Do you know who Kellyman is? We spent so much money on players that we never even used. Washington, 20 million. Casadei, 20 million. All those kids that we are paying money. Look at Disasi, 45 million. Badiashile, almost 40 million. We have so many players that are not even in the level of Jadon Sancho. I think Sancho is a very good player in a good structure where the manager allows you to cook, to be a winger, and not to be 10 positions and confuse you. Okay? I think the problem is the structure at Chelsea, not the players. But whatever going to happen, good luck to Jadon Sancho because it's something that I cannot change. I'm not in control of anything, so I'm not going to stress over something like this. Let's move on very quickly. This is a little bit of humor from Footy Humor here. Chelsea trying to return Sancho to Manchester United. I've seen all kind of memes, but the guy who is going to have the last laugh is Sancho. Whatever team he's going to be playing next season, I think he's going to be stable. I want him to have a permanent home, you know? Have a permanent home somewhere where you can be appreciated by the club, by the fans, and by the manager so you can show people what you can do. A system can make you world class or average. If you never played football, you're not going to understand because it looks everything looks very easy on, you know, FIFA Football Manager, right? But get outside on the pitch, deal with impossible, stupid managers, and you will change your mind. I've dealt with a lot of them, you know, when I was younger. So I can tell you. Another news that came from Team Talk, I don't know, they always pop up with ridiculous news here and there. Jack Grealish. Apparently Chelsea are interested in signing him. Remember, Manchester City signed him for 100 million like 3 seasons ago, right? How much they're gonna sell him? Because he's not wanted by Pep Guardiola. He's not, you know, and that's why I told you, a manager can make you world class or average. Jack Grealish was top of the top, but because people like Pep Guardiola and Enzo Maresca, they won't give you the freedom to be yourself. You have to be a certain way. It needs to be their ways or no way. So Jack Grealish, again, abused by Guardiola's system. But Guardiola already earned the right to do what he's doing. Maresca hasn't won anything. He's copying Pep Guardiola, and he's not at the level where he can reject players. He needs to adapt to the players. Anyways, that is another long story for another day. But think about it, my friend. Sometimes use a little bit of common sense. Jack Grealish is an attacking midfielder / number 10 / in that free role there. When you put him from the winger position, he's horrible. He might give you something once in a while. I am sick and tired of stupid people on social media are going to tell you, if you are a good player, you can play everywhere. Oh, if they put you from the wing, I'm sick and tired of those people. They never played football before. Some people are versatile, they are good, but few of them, 99% of us, we want to be in the position we feel more comfortable. I'm sick and tired of people telling me, oh, Joao Felix can play as a winger. Oh, he can play as a number 9. I've seen him play in that position, blah, 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 blah. They're just lying to people. And then you sign a player like that. You play him from the position that you were pushing to. They don't perform good. All of a sudden, oh, he's a flop. Get rid right now. Get rid. Hello, the same people who preached about Sancho, how Sancho is versatile, how Sancho is going to prove people wrong, are the same people who are hating and insulting him today on social media. Get rid. So I'm sick and tired of, oh, we can accommodate him. Oh, he can play from this and that. Oh, no, it doesn't exist. Bloody hell. I want to see my specialist from every position. From the Jack Grealish position, we have so many of them. We have Estival William, Kendry Paes, Cole Palmer. Nkunku can't even get a game. Joao Felix can't get a game. Jack Grealish is not a winger. Do your research. See where he performs good. From that position, Chelsea got thousands of players. Enzo Fernandez can play from that. Andre Santos can play from that position. Okay, it's just ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. I don't see it happening, and I don't want anybody to come and try to accommodate. Oh, but you see, he's from Manchester City and he's a winner and he can switch from the wing position and try to make it sound like it's gonna work. No. We move. Okay. The vote for 120 years of Chelsea Football Club, the fans already voted for the team. The starting 11, Peter Cech, Cesar Azpilicueta, John Terry, Thiago Silva, Ashley Cole, Frank Lampard, N'Golo Kante, Claude Makelele, Zola, Didier Drogba, and Eden Hazard. I think this is called the recency bias. Because if you go to the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 50s, you're going to find absolutely baller in every generation. But because the generation that we are living in, we just remember the things that just happened, the Champions League or whatever. But you don't remember other amazing number 9 or amazing number 10 or people like Marcel Desailly who played for Chelsea. Blah, blah, blah. But I understand. And you're not going to please everybody. Some people are just not going to be happy. But what do you think? Who should have been there and is not? Or who shouldn't be there? I saw some people complaining about Thiago Silva and Azpilicueta shouldn't be there. But that is a personal opinion. Omari Kellyman, season over. Reece James sent him some lovely messages. This guy, have you heard of him? Chelsea spent 20 million on him. So why can't you just spend 25 million on Jadon Sancho, who is 1,000 times better than this guy who never played for Chelsea, and he's always in the hospital before even kicking the ball for Chelsea? It makes sense to you? Okay, so remember yesterday, there were so many people talking about Chelsea are going for Dean Huijsen. Today, some other sources are contradicting that because apparently Real Madrid are leading the race to get Dean Huijsen, and Mark Guehi is the top priority for Chelsea, which makes sense. I'm not telling you that this news is true, but it makes sense that Chelsea need an experienced, old centre-back, a commanding leader that can help the young team that we have. So if you bring another 19 years old, who's going to teach who? Who's going to talk to who? So even if we don't get Mark Guehi, I want to see a centre-back with a lot of experience, not another kid. All right? Okay, people, before this video got too long, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Smash that like button, and I will see you next time.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now. Perfect.